butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high.
Hello. Welcome to my mini series where I talk about books that I've read. And the first book we're going to start with is The Midnight Library. Now, this book was actually recommended to me by a friend, and I would definitely give this an overall rating 9 out of 10. I would recommend this book. There were some whimsical components to it, touched on topics like mental health, suicide, and it's just a really good book. I really like it. I'm going to give a brief description. I'm going to insert a description of what the book is about here. And all right, let's get into it. So my overall thoughts of Matt Haig's Midnight Library is that it is not just a conversation starter, but something that is thought-provoking, and you kind of go down this rabbit hole of your own life, what things could have been like had you have gone down a different path. What would you do differently? What do you regret? You know what I'm saying? All the questions, all of the things. And in conclusion, I think what I gained from it, specifically referring to Nora Seed, who was the main character of the book, is that despite her being given new opportunities, there are consequences and lessons to still have been learned in each choice. You eventually realize that, fulfillment doesn't come from having a new life. It comes from nurturing the one that you currently have. And at the end, she eventually found the will to live. And that's the perspective that I gained from reading this book, which made me enjoy it even more. In the beginning, I found myself being frustrated with the character, having my own personal sentiments where I'm like, she kind of pissing me off a little bit, like, get it together. But truthfully, when you think about mental health as a whole, there are different levels to it. And there are some people who really, really struggle, really struggle with finding the will to live. And however you want to define that, do what you will with that information. But there was something that stuck out a lot to me when reading this book, and it was a saying that to learn is to live. To learn is to live. And I love that. Those are my thoughts on reading this book. So yes, Matt Haig's The Midnight Library. He's also dropping a new book, I think May of this year, called The Midnight Train. And I might check out some other titles of his too. Yeah, if you like whimsical and thought-provoking books, I would definitely recommend this one. And thank you for watching. If you watch this whole entire video, I appreciate you. Hello, my name is Lori, and welcome to my mini series. Sorry, bud. That was my dog. Come on, man. You messing up my video. Okay, we got